from all of us at Once and Again, we wish you a happy and healthy holiday season, and I hope you share it with people you love.
Aww. Merry Christmas.
Happy Hanukkah.
Happy Kwanzaa.
Happy New Year.
Happy winter solstice.
Happy Wicked Midwinter Festival.
What's that?
Tonight on Channel 10 News, it is some of the fiercest fighting yet. The battle for Tora Bora and the search for Osama bin Laden.
And next thing you know, I see her.
Wonderful World of Disney.
Oh my goodness.
During the Great Depression, one little girl could make the whole world smile.
Shirley Temple is the greatest moneymaker the picture business has ever seen. You give me Shirley, I'll give you Clark Gable.
Her talent was enormous.
You treat my daughter like she's a chip in a poker match.
Her story, more than you ever knew.
She's growing and depreciating.
People will still come to my pictures, won't they?
Child Star, ABC Sunday, 7, 6 Central. Tuesday, one thing leads to another.
I wanted to surprise you with breakfast.
When Detective Danny Sorensen
I got a favor to ask.
goes undercover.
Keep it quiet. I'll keep it entirely to myself, Andy included. I'm trying to look out for you.
I got it covered, Andy.
All new NYPD Blue, ABC Tuesday. Viewer discretion advised.
How much did the FBI know about the foul-up that's delaying Timothy McVeigh's execution? New developments tonight. Will or won't they? ComAir striking pilots vote on a new contract, which could make or break the airline.
Tuesday.
It's just time for me to leave.
No matter what you think you know,
I thought I had a handle on this Diane thing, but you don't.
you never know
You don't need to disrupt your life.
what will happen next.
I'm putting in for a transfer. Well, that ain't good.
All new NYPD Blue, ABC Tuesday. Viewer discretion advised.
The Drew Carey shows in May are such a big secret we can't reveal anything. Tell me, or everything in this kitchen goes down my pants. Oh, in that case, check this out. Drew's trading in his old arch enemy for a new one, Kathy Lee. And Drew and the gang turn into something that rhymes with Radio Schmatter. And who's responsible for sending Drew to an institution?
Me.
It's a month of new Drews, starting Wednesday on ABC with Kathy Lee. How's that, Louis? Say goodbye to Mr. Spatula. No!
She grew up
Miss Anne Frank was radiant at the Princess Ball last night. Quite a glamour girl, wouldn't you say?
in a world that was changing.
My sister begs me to send the children to London to live with her.
And will you?
Well, it's better if we stay together. Hope for the best.
Her life
I'm not going to wait for the Nazis to drag us away. Ask them to disappear.
would never be the same.
How long will we be in hiding?
Perhaps a month or two, until the war's over.
But her spirit refused to die.
After the war, I'm going to live.
ABC presents a world premiere event.
I know where they're hiding.
Academy Award winner Ben Kingsley, Brenda Blethyn, Lily Taylor, and introducing Hannah Taylor-Gordon as Anne.
We've suffered before, and it's only made us stronger.
The story that goes beyond anything you've ever heard. Anne Frank, Sunday, May 20th on ABC.
Next.
I'm investigator Gilda Unruh. Tonight, the Florida legislature is focusing serious attention on the Miami-Dade School Board, considering...
On a motorcycle ran over a child tonight. Witnesses say a stunt led to this. We are live.
The first hurricane of the season moving across the Atlantic.
The night beat only 1 hour left until Christmas, and there are still some holiday shoppers scrambling to get gifts. A 100...
And all the time in the world. Let's see. Where did I leave off? Oh, July 1999. Girls of Hawaiian Tropic.
Thanks for watching.
Friday, they're 8 talented, ambitious guys who want one thing.
I've always loved piano and music and all that kind of stuff, and I would love to make a living at it.
But only 5 of them can make the band.
There's going to be a lot of rough feelings.
And the competition's a killer.
Oh, you might not like me after.
You'll see what finally crushes the dream for one of them.
You can see it in his eyes that he didn't want to leave, but he had to for some reason.
All new, all summer, Making the Band, Friday on ABC.
To get you to watch
watch ABC's summer hit, You Don't Know Jack. We could have used some loud, grating, obnoxious background music. We could have used really big graphics to tell you the critics are calling You Don't Know Jack entertaining and very funny. We could have even come up with a clever slogan, something like, a good game show gone bad. But if you think we'd stoop to that level, well... You don't know Jack! See you Wednesday, 8:30, 7:30 Central, right after Drew Carey on ABC.
I read this book cover to cover. It's a great book. His seminars are great. Bob, you're terrific. I had this offer, this silly pilot of a spaceship show, and I was going to say no. Bob said, there are no silly roles, just silly actors. So I took it. And history is the judge. Bob Patterson, thank you.
ABC this fall, Bob Patterson can help you too.
And how true is that? How true is that?
Every once in a while, a show comes along that makes you say, ouch! Nincompoop-a-rama, Monday, 8/7 Central.
Here on ABC.
June 8th, all the excitement.
I still feel like a fan.
Passion.
Playing with my mind.
And drama.
My grandmother passed away.
Of Making the Band returns to ABC.
In a manly kind of way. I'm glad we're tight.
Be there when hard work starts to pay off for the guys as their song hits the air. Go behind the music and discover the real stories when Making the Band returns June 8th with all new episodes on ABC.
Sipowicz, I'll take the report. Name Stanley C. Last seen East Rutherford. It's Jersey. What do you expect? Well, I'm sure Stanley will turn up by June. How am I so sure? Let's just say, I got a hunch.
We've got the Cup covered. Game 3, Thursday night on ABC.
For 1 year, 14 students videotaped their lives. They took us deep inside their world and opened up their hearts.
There's so much pressure.
Real kids, real families, real life.
A lousy student. You have rotten manners. You have no respect.
Find out what it's like to be young in America.
Be reckless. Do whatever the hell you want.
The bold new summer series, American High, premieres at 9/8 Central, Fox Wednesday. 4 desperate friends.
That's what we need to do. Rob a bank.
Are about to make some easy money. The most dangerous way of all. Jada Pinkett Smith, Vivica A. Fox, Queen Latifah, Blair Underwood. A world broadcast premiere. Set it off next Thursday at 8/7 Central on Fox.
Someone's got to go over and find out the Bucks game plan.
Lay it on the line. Do what we work for all week long.
Hey, why am I always the guy who
Fox NFL Sunday returns September 3rd.
First, he took on the Terminator. Then, he raised the Titanic.
I gotta go. Where?
Now,
It's a secret.
has he got a girl for you?
Girls kick ass. Says so on a t-shirt.
You got a bad attitude.
Come on, you're not even trying.
James Cameron invites you to meet.
I know who you are. I know who you're running from.
Dark Angel. Fox Fall.
Early Sunday, it's a giant Simpsons season finale marathon.
You'll be my best friend.
3 back-to-back episodes of The Simpsons. Then take a trip down memory lane with Hal and Lois. From their beautiful wedding ceremony.
I changed my mind, and it made me the happiest man in the world.
To the births of their precious children.
Ow, they kicked me in the nose.
The Malcolm season finale. It all starts at 7/6 Central, Fox Sunday. Fox Sunday.
You don't tell anybody where she is, not even me.
One life will begin.
I just felt a contraction.
One life will end.
I have to do this.
And the X-Files' greatest mysteries
We can nail these guys here, Mulder. We can put an end to it.
will finally be revealed.
What's happening? There's someone out there.
X-Files season finale at 9/8 Central, Fox Sunday.
Say the one thing your mom's been waiting to hear.
I was just getting acupuncture on my hoo-ha.
That's right, it's the new Saturday Night Live primetime special. The SNL stars, the funniest characters, and their moms. Just zip it. When you think of Mother's Day, only one word comes to mind. Compassionativity. It's the new Saturday Night Live Mother's Day special. Prime time, Sunday on NBC. Hey, tonight, stay up late for an all-new Saturday Night Live, hosted by Laura Flynn Boyle, with the music of Bon Jovi. Your local news is next.
You wanted to really knew her. Imagine if Marilyn Monroe could tell you all of her secrets.
My mother didn't know how to be a mother to me.
On May 13th, she will.
I don't know which one, so he was about to become father.
From the best-selling novel by Joyce Carol Oates, these people are exploited. Comes the confessions of a legend.
Here I am, President Wayne, sex toy.
Blonde. CBS Sunday, May 13th.
Tonight on The Late Show, I'm Dave Letterman, TV badass Steve. Welcome superstar Janet Jackson and singer Jill Scott. Tonight, first your local news. Tonight on CBS.
That's when a tough guy from the streets gets a license to practice law.
I'm attorney Joe Salam. If I believe in a cause, I don't let anything stand in my way. Sound good? Better you find out what causes I believe in.
Tony Danza joins Family Law, CBS October 2nd. The new CBS Friday will leave you breathless.
I didn't kill my wife.
Dr. Richard Kimball isn't just running from the law.
We got ourselves a manhunt.
He's running for his life. Tim Daly and Michael T. Williamson star in the most anticipated new drama of the season.
I will not stop, ever.
Neither will I. The Fugitive. Then, if you think dead men tell no tales,
But she's tied differently.
you've never met these crime scene investigators.
There is always a clue.
William Peterson and Marg Heldenberger star in a side of crime solving you've never seen before, CSI. And Don and Cheech are ready to kick some Nash.
Let's rock.
Strap yourself in for the most dangerous show on television. The Fugitive.
You move, I shoot!
CSI.
Like watching the sunset, isn't it?
And Nash Bridges.
Now we're getting somewhere.
3 great dramas guaranteed to leave you breathless. It's all here, premiering CBS Friday, October 6th.
Great things are happening on an all-new week of Dave. Don't miss Sylvester Stallone.
Stop him.
We're trying to save somebody's life.
They never expected to become his next target.
Shoot him, Dad! Shoot him!
To serve and protect, NBC next Sunday.
This week on The Tonight Show, Jay welcomes scheduled guests Mel Gibson, Tim Allen, Kathy Ireland, Arsenio Hall, and Magic Johnson. Plus the music of Natalie Merchant and Collective Soul. Your local news is next.
And up next, Cuban migrants drift within sight of the American dream. A Sunday showdown. The Miami Heat wages a Big Apple battle against their arch rivals. We're there live.
I'm Mike Siemens. You just watched the 60s. Now I'm going to show you what South Florida looked like way back then.
NBC Sunday.
Later on The Tonight Show, there's always room for improvement, so Jay invites funny man Tim Allen for a visit. Plus, supermodel Kathy Ireland's on hand to bring a smile to Jay. Your local news is next.
Good evening, I'm Mike Siemens. Even if you did not live through the 60s, you're living with the 60s legacy. Andrea Brody and I will look at the 60s effect from 2 different perspectives next.
Ordinary people will come face to face with 4 real-life drill instructors.
Get off my butt!
In the ultimate competition that only one will survive. Boot camp, Fox style.
A balloon shelter? Yes, sir! Get out of my face!
They said they'd do anything to win a huge cash prize, but they had no idea what they signed up for.
Save the drama for your mama and push.
Boot camp, a new reality series, premieres Wednesday, March 28th on Fox.
Nobody said smile.
Fox tomorrow. The wildest hour on TV returns. It's an all-new Police Videos. Trail 2 escaped cons in a high-speed chase that leads to truck stop terror.
We're under fire! We're under fire!
And be there when a madman holds a bus hostage and all hell breaks loose. All new Police Videos, 8/7 Central tomorrow on Fox. Fox Saturday, a wild night in Seattle.
Put your hands in the air!
Ends in a dangerous 120-mile-an-hour motorcycle chase on cops. Then, it's a twisted tale of witchcraft, devil worship, and the desperate search for 2 missing children.
We cling on that hope that they're still alive out there somewhere.
Be there for one of the most bizarre cross-country cases we've ever covered.
I miss my girls. I want them to come home.
All new America's Most Wanted. It all starts at 8/7 Central Fox Saturday. Fox Sunday. Can a doctor cure Homer's back injury?
Oh!
Did you do those exercises he gave you?
Yeah, while you were studying.
The Simpsons. And how could a routine traffic stop land Lois in the slammer?
Hey, Mom, is this a bad time to tell you I got kicked out of shop class?
Malcolm in the Middle. Then the next case is a manhunt. And the next X-File is Mulder. The X-Files. It all starts with Futurama and King of the Hill at 7/6 Central Fox Sunday. Sunday, Homer's appetite is legendary. So what could make him go on a hunger strike?
I'm wasting away. I'm down to a B cup.
An all-new Simpsons. And will Lisa's new talent for cooking be a recipe for disaster?
I need a bathroom.
An all-new Malcolm. Plus, they're fighting for truth, justice, and the American way.
Full-body cavity search.
God help us. The Lone Gunman series premiere. It all starts with an all-new Futurama and King of the Hill at 7/6 Central Fox Sunday.
This March, 16 ordinary men and women will come face-to-face with 4 real-life drill instructors in the ultimate competition.
Oh, famous.
Sunday.
Monica Lewinsky.
It's Saturday Night Live's Presidential Bash 2000.
Now get ready to be body slammed.
A new Sunday primetime special. It's so big, only one word can describe it.
Strategery.
I'm voting for him.
Saturday Night Live's all-new Presidential Bash 2000 next Sunday on NBC.
You're still a slave. I could destroy you with a word.
One of you.
At 11, hundreds scurry for their lives as fire breaks out on the beach. We are live on the scene. And it sounds like science fiction. Experiments mixing man with beast. News 4's Michelle Gillen has the story never told before. News 4 at 11 is next. Hi, everybody. They're in your face and they are inescapable, and that's the point. Coming up, we're going to tell you how advertisers are going to great lengths to get your attention. The NBC News is coming up right now.
Who has faced their biggest crisis?
What's going to happen now? What happens
I don't
now?
know. I don't know.
And here's what America's saying.
I've seen them argue, but geez, never like that. They're like your best friends. You don't want to see them break up.
I really hope they patch it up.
Yeah, I mean, they're such a great couple. Have they seen a counselor?
Jamie and Paul, right here in my heart.
I'm going to watch it. I'm going to see what happens.
Don't miss the season finale of Mad About You, 1 week from Sunday. Your local news is next.
I'm Jerry Helfman. Up next at 11, up-to-the-minute information on one of the worst plane crashes in South Florida history. Live team coverage of the crash of Flight 592. Up next on NBC 6.
One of you could eat your...
I'm Tony Segreto. Next at 11, see for yourself as our news helicopter goes down in Biscayne Bay. Hundreds of protesters keep the House Speaker quiet and wait until you hear how much money these people want. Next.
We have only 1 hour left until Christmas, and there are still some holiday shoppers scrambling to get gifts. A 163-foot...
Later on The Tonight Show, where does Cowboys go when they retire? Troy Aikman has all the answers. And Jay's book, Kim Delaney. He's still figuring out on what charges, but there's... Who's is next?
A happy homecoming for 24 men and women held in China for nearly 2 weeks. Now, on to the future of U.S.-China relations.
Plus, a new battle in the war against crime in South Florida. How's it working? The NBC 6 News starts in 30 seconds.
Later on The Tonight Show, Jay finds out what's really inside Hollow Man Kevin Bacon, plus supermodel James King and Magic Man Lance Burton.
Well, word of a possible deal in the works involving the Miami Heat. Up next at 11, it's a trade that may involve some key players. The NBC 6 News at 11 starts now.
Later on The Tonight Show, will Jay wrangle with all the pretty horses, says Billy Bob Thornton? And can he antitrust Rachel Lee Cook? Our story continues later tonight, following your local news. Next.
Census numbers are due out tomorrow. Will they be accurate for growing South Florida, and how will it affect us if they aren't?
And Cuba is hit hard by heavy rain and high winds. The NBC 6 News starts in just 30 seconds.
my resolution